Let's do this. Wow, that's a bad angle. Is my cam working? It is, but it's not much better. Hello, welcome. LaserJ here. At least my audio is working. Better. Oh my god, this weekend. I am exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. So, let's go over a couple of things before we get to 3362. Okay, reject all those. We were doing some testing this weekend. Anyone who jumped in during my day might have seen me streaming some Pokemon Go. That was very, very fun. Definitely learnt a lot. The catch is that it's the problem. Ooh, catch it. Shh, me. We don't need to hear me. Well, we do because I need to talk to you guys. But here we are. Inception. Okay, so coming down here, we need to have a look at a couple of things, and we need to go into my videos. Big problem I've got is I literally got in the door, had enough time to scoff down some McDonald's, set up the studio, but that is absolutely it. And I noticed that my phone I would be playing Go on at the moment is completely flat, so we're just giving it a moment to charge. My iPad's flat, everything is absolutely flat at the moment. Traveling between locations, I tend to repurpose different tech for different purposes. The iPad normally lives in the lounge room when I'm down at my partner's place, so we can watch stuff off it. So that's why it's flat. My iPhone, the spare iPhone doesn't actually turn off as much as you hold down this button up here. In this case, it just does not turn off, so it is flat because of that. My extra tablet over here isn't actually doing too bad, and I've got it plugged in anyway. I'm just trying to set up some stream monitoring in case we jump around a little bit. There we are. That's all working. First thing I wanted to look at is we had a technical glitch today. That is me again. Devices, different audios on. So we streamed for about, well, it looks like almost 9 minutes before we hit a wall. So I don't know what happened there, and I just want to come back and check that out. We went live. That is me. See if I can see stream. Awesome. Hello, welcome. LaserJ here. Another out and about session. I'm not sure I must be in a raid by now. 28 seconds. Sweet. So, this is how my day's been going. I literally got to the town of Bendigo, or they call it a little city. And I was meeting up with a group of people. As you can see, there's 8 in this lobby at the moment. And they told me one location. It turns out to be another. Which is all good. It's I had to move on the fly, but didn't kick off exactly when I wanted to. Originally, I wanted to kick off at 2 o'clock, and it definitely wasn't 2 o'clock by the time I caught up with him and we got into it. But yeah, I barely got enough time to get to town, catch up with them, stream this. We streamed for this section. Well, I was out and about for about 2 hours, 2.5. Let's go 2.5. And but the stream broke, and I did. The way the thing works on my phone, last time when we were testing it the day before, was it the first day? I was getting a tag where it was saying that the stream was offline. When I was in, say, this was the wrong day. We're looking at this one here. I was getting details saying that the stream was offline, but yet the stream was still working. So I worked off that assumption that it was still streaming, even though I was getting the offline tag. I think if we jump ahead here, you can see that it's saying offline, but the stream is definitely going. That's not too bad. It's me out in the wild. Wild LJ appears. Yeah, so I was having this problem today, but this time it actually stopped streaming. So I'm
testing out some of the if I can be on stream while raiding.
so yeah, I think it had to do
I was just doing the hard work here.
with the fact that
If you get a
I
shiny.
was trying to mute my stream.
What is I'll hang out with these guys here.
So all these people know me by my non-gaming name, and I was just trying to keep my distance, just to try to keep that from being recorded. And when I'd go up close, I was trying to mute my stream, so I muted it there. I don't think it was recording at that point. I was trying to jump in, jump out, try to work out what was going on. It was just a bit of a disaster. So, me doing system checks, everything seemed fine. Let's see what I was doing at the end of this. So let's jump across to here. What was I doing in the last minute? Ish.
Just communicating with the group. Assuming the audio cuts out when I turn the mic down. Go here and get this. Max energy.
What was...
Really streaming. Oh, this app is so annoying.
Yeah, I don't know why it cut out then. That is interesting. But yeah, we managed to get it going again. A couple of things I just want to jump around, just kind of see how it's working. So you can see from the difference here, like what it was, we lost about half an hour. And as I said, because of the issue of before, I had absolutely no idea what was going on. So, as I said, I assumed even though I was staying offline, I was still streaming. So we lost about half an hour. And I actually did a couple of camera changes and wasn't wearing a hat, so I'm glad that wasn't recorded. Wouldn't have been a problem. I cut my hair recently, so actually don't look too bad, but any length of my hair makes me look absolutely terrible. So glad that didn't happen, but didn't get captured. But yeah, I just don't know why it happened. That's Hero in a bit.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting them off eyes, but they're both bloody.
He's a lovely man. Great for the community. So always out giving a hand.
Want to join? People do want to.
So I gave the option if people wanted to join, they could. That was the best one I caught on the day. So we did a couple of raids. It was all good. It's a bit windy. There wasn't a lot of cover where I was. Right. They were tier 3 raids. Like there was 10 of us.
Yeah, that was like great stuff.
Well, 10 accounts anyway. I'll say that much.
I'm really hoping to do Battle League later today. I just haven't even considered.
That's what we're going to next after we kind of review this. I want to have a look at some articles. Okay, so probably the takeaway is that my audio for my voice isn't great. It's definitely good having the game music on. That's definitely not a bad thing. But I just need to be mindful that I need my voice to be clearer. But I'm not sure if the mic on my earbuds is the main mic or on my phone. We'll have to work on that. So much easier when I was with the partner yesterday. Oh, thank you, Google.
People on the last raid. Don't know if they'll remote invites or if they'll whatever.
Yeah, there's Hero's main account there. That's his partners. Jumping ahead. So this will be actually interesting. So we did this raid. I'll jump to here. Just a little bit back. I want to make sure. I'm picking up so much. And there's my shiny.
Not the highest roll, but I'm saying about 1350 or something like that. 1330.
Anyway, we got one. Oh, the wind.
Was shiny pink. No, I got it. In the group got it.
Yeah, someone else got
Okay,
one.
so I'm going to put the phone down, find out what everyone's doing.
So my strategy became after I was listening yesterday is I took the earbuds out, put the phone down on somewhere I could, put the earbuds next to it, and then walked away because I just didn't want to be kind of capturing anyone else's voice without them being aware, because there was a few members in the group that were just finding out that what I was doing. Oh, how lovely. I can still hear it a little bit in the distance. That microphone picks up absolutely everything. Damn, I'm going to have to be more careful with that. Definitely going to have to be more careful with that. Like, that was probably 10 meters away. As they were sitting in cars, and I walked over to them after putting everything down. Damn, okay. Decent pickup. The wind, God, the wind. So I'm starting to think that my microphone's not so much the issue, it's finding a balance that's good to listen to. So much easier once I kind of get further down this line. This is all just temporary until I can come up with a solid plan. So roughly the plan is for this maxed out season just to see what happens. I want to do Battle League here in the studio, and I want to kind of go out and about do the events like com days and raid events and all that, and just see if there's any interest in what I'm doing from my perspective, like to people coming into the channel. If that continues to be beneficial, I'll go out and buy a secondary phone which I can isolate completely, and that will be the streaming phone, and I'll be able to have like a phone strapped to what is it? So something along the lines of like this. So I have my personal phone strapped to my wrist, and then hold the gaming phone and stream from that in my main hand, and then I can at least monitor the stream. So there's a couple of these kind of things floating around. They just rotate, flip, and all that. So the idea is to do that in the 3 to 6 month period, and then from there, eventually, if stuff continues to be positive, we'll move across and do more advanced setups. So hook into my computer remotely and just kind of run the stream remotely. That we see a lot of the bigger pros doing. But it all depends on interest. So I don't want to be spending money on something that's not kind of showing promise. I'm definitely not looking at making money off the stream to be able to pay for it all or anything like that. Like whatever I do earn off the stream tends to go back into my equipment and all that. But I at least want to know that there's enough interest to make it worth it. God, the wind. So we went for a drive after this. I'm curious to know how that went. That's me hopping into the car. Which Pokemon had better music? Okay.
I'm on a bit Jazzy's live at the moment, and because I am streaming myself, I can't catch a stream.
Oh, that's a little rough.
Good.
Even in the car, I'm getting a lot of feedback.
Stop going.
Trying to work out if it's picking it up, which mic's picking it up.
Right. Yep, this is right then. Don't know which this way. I need a drink. There we go.
The extra static's annoying. We'll work it out. We'll definitely make it better as we go. Ooh, are you driving or are you a passenger?
Meet over here and do stuff, so it did light up before when I first turned up. Oh. Yes, I'm a passenger.
I'm up here, turn right.
It's my GPS. I know where I'm going. Good map.
Voice sounds muffled. That's what I'm thinking. Is I'll put the phone down on the passenger seat.
Got a shiny. I got a 96.
More 93.
Maybe?
There we are. I'll catch up. Okay, so
This is where we are.
it would be really, really good if I could set up a noise gate or something just to isolate some of that noise. I do so much on my stream deck, like, and with OBS, but it's normally not an issue. I can normally clean up my audio and stuff like that, but it's amusing. I parked on this side of the road this time, and I normally, when we meet up in Bendigo for raid hour over in this park, we normally meet between a gym up here and gym down there. And
Do a lap and see what we can see.
so yeah, so I normally park up here, but then after doing the run around and we did the daily incense at the end, I was coming back from this road here, and I went, my car's not there. Where's my car?
Put them in the VCCC.
Attempt to do a route. Like, we don't have to run through all this, but I'm just kind of getting a feel. Yeah, so we're trying to get in this raid, and there was some people in the car over here. But we just missed them. They went in then. I didn't notice a zero. So I need to speak louder. So I'll have to test that out. I'll test it out next weekend for the com day.
Annoying. Do that car over there.
So we kind of roughly worked out, because you can't actually drive down here. They'd have to come up here. So we ended up trying to target this stop up here. And that worked well. We were able to get into their raid. Well, we missed this one, but then we got them on the next one. We worked out their movements. They got out of their car when they realised I was in the area. It was a dad and two kids on 2 accounts. I was able to get in their their last raid, which is good. I ended up with quite a few charge stamps out of it today, so I was happy with that. I definitely needed to rebuild some of them.
People don't know.
Try not to linger on any of the details. Sour. But this was the last one for the day. I didn't pay for the ticket.
80, 70.
Yeah, that was interesting. I need to work on the audio, and I'll try to do some research this week. I went out and in between all the running around when I was with my partner before I left Melbourne, picked up this to be able to have a bag with me. Hopefully it does a trick. A little extra pocket on it. It clips and unclips. So I'm hoping to set this up as my little stream grab and go bag. Just to kind of keep it out of my work bag, because my work bag was getting quite full with the extra bits and pieces. And yeah, so the audio is a big issue, and like I found when I held my jacket up around here, like just lifted it up, it was blocking the wind quite well. So I just probably need like a nice jacket with fins on it or something like that, just to keep the wind blowing around my ears down. But we finally got the daily incense off. Worked on my heart, my body. We kind of made a nice run. Was that when I was at the server? I thought oh yeah, that's rough. Walk to the server down there and then a little bit at the end. Don't like that angle.
The idea was that week at Violet, but I just do.
Okay. That's kind of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. But yeah, that's the plan. We'll get the music back. We have some news to look at. Actually, doesn't show it. That's all good. Okay, let's see what's been in the news in the last couple of days. Let's start with. Oh, there's been some Hearthstone news. Oh, hydration totem. At any of your turn, give adjacent minions 1/1. Oh, I thought that was off. It just went off. Now it's off. Data report, we'll flag that for later. I'll have a look at that. Patch notes, new mage card, multiple new mage cards, rogue card, hunter, demon hunter, priest, neutral epics, druid. Okay, so it looks like they've got most of the cards kind of out now. We'll have a look through them. What else we got here? What's Sea of Thieves promoting? Who's this? What have I subbed to on this? It's a YouTube feed. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it at that. There's also they also have a non-YouTube component. All articles. Yeah, this isn't. Maybe I should stay subscribed to this. Oh, good. Let's. That was another. Unread. Oh, that's loud. Interesting. That's that. We'll go through the Hearthstone news and see what these new cards are. So we saw that 2 mana, 2/2 stats across 2 minions if you got them. I don't know. Also friendly to Death Knight. Suddenly felt really, really cold. So we had some bug fixes. Trinket adjustment. Okay, moving forward. We've got a new mage card, which is a rogue tourist. So I thought all these classes had their own tourists, and now we're getting multiple tourist options. So I can launch my game. Let's have a quick look at this. We will play some games at some point, but we're just kind of looking at the news, vibing. Letting my head settle down because it's going a million miles an hour. There's another hour of my local time for showcases. The ones I found in between walking stream and this were empty, so hopefully I can win them. So if we come in here, come on, game. Struggling to keep those eyes open. There we are. Almost fell asleep then. At least that's the way it felt. If we go to Mage at the moment, do they have a tourist card already? Okay, so they've got a Paladin tourist. And now they're getting a rogue tourist. That's kind of cool. I like that. I'll have 2 tourist cards. That opens up the card options so much. Like, doesn't mean a lot of the cards are going to be good, but it'll definitely helpful. Then you gotta draw 3 cards and light them on fire in 3 turns. Any still in your hand are destroyed. Fill your board with random targets. Burn Down's got some interesting side effects. That's interesting. You play that for 4 mana, and if you got a close to full hand, you'll pretty much play them all for free. They'll just be randomly selected. And it is to friendly minions, which is cool. Demon Hunter. Priest. Destroy a friendly minion. Summon a copy of it at the end of your turn. That's just a... I guess we don't have a video for that. Interesting, okay. So what have we got here now? We have... What's this? That's not very helpful. Rush, taunt, choose thrice. Gain attack or health. Get to 3/3 bears with taunt each turn they are in your hand. They gain 1/1. That's pretty cool. Let's keep moving. The next location costs 2 less. I guess. That feels like Groot. Oh, sorry. That was. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just reading that middle one. So, restore full health, summon 3 silver hand recruits, draw 2 cards. It's pretty good. Discovered 2 minions, that costs 2 of them. Yeah, okay. That's that. Let's go have a look at the Go news. An event in Mexico. Gather special research. That's a phenomenal minion. Shadow Lapras raid guide. Damn. Should wait for some Shadow Laprases. PvP news, we'll come back to that. This deal was around for such little time, but it was so good. I managed to get my 3. Hope everyone else got the chance. Yeah. So I got my Dynamax Wooloo and Dynamax Wilvet. It costs so much just to level them up. I don't have the resources to really have that many good Dynamax guys and also have good ones on my normal. That's cool. Okay. So we get max battle soon. Yeah, I'm going to go have to put the kettle on in a second, I think. What are we going to do in the meantime? One, I'm getting cold because the heater's busted in this place. We'll save these details and we'll go over them later. Beep. That was insane when they confirmed that they're going to keep the raid changes that surprised everyone this week were actually going to be permanent. We knocked out this guy. We don't really need their reports. Design and origins. Pokemon rewards for Battle League. We'll come back to that. Okay, so I'm going to step away for one moment. And then we're going to go try to find some Pokemon Go comps to play with. Hopefully I don't fall asleep on my way. See you all in a minute. Kettle is on. Kettle is on. Okay. Where do we need to go to find good comps? I believe one of the places we can go check out is Reddit. Okay, where was that typing? That's not what I clicked. What's going on? Pokemon Go Battle League. Let's go there. Doesn't look like what I want. Just look up Pokemon Go in general. See what posts we get. Sorry. Can I find something for... Let's look for this one. Thought we might be able to find some kind of... They were talking about some stuff on Reddit. I just didn't pay attention to where to find it, which is great. Shared skies, that doesn't help me. Let's try to keep this last week, I guess. Just trying to find some information on okay, let's keep looking around. Ooh, that's right. I had it saved over here, the one I saw. Let's see if I can find it. Just wait for the kettle to boil, so I've got a moment. Really? Bear with me. Don't care about remarkable. I'm trying to get back to my Great League. This helps me because it's all out of date. Come on, tablet. Okay, how do I get saved? That's where I need to be. Right. 'Cause the image I saw was from what, 12 hours ago. I don't care what's hot. Nope, can't find what I'm looking for. This is frustrating. Want some good suggestions? Like, where do people go? When was this updated? Start of the year. No good to me. Everything's changed. Just how Great League worked. Don't care about that. Where? Team builds, attraction. Let's go look at some budget teams. And when's this article updated? Out of date. Oh my god, okay. All weekend, this is all I've wanted to research and haven't had a moment to sit down and work it out. Frustrating. Difficult one. Yeah, let's see what teams they're suggesting here. Yeah, I'm just trying to look around. Pokemon Go. We're looking up that. So it's way out of date. 11 months ago, that doesn't help me. All these articles are way too out of date. Let's go across to YouTube and see if we can find something. Yeah. Let's check this one out.
Hello, Rick video. Today we're gonna take a look at the top 10 teams for the upcoming season with a buffed Pokemon, and this is going to be part number 1. We can even make another part as well afterwards if you want to, for some more teams.
Let's see if we can make a team.
There are so many changes for the upcoming season. There are so many exciting ones that we can cover in teams, and also face up for the upcoming.
Okay, we don't have Hydro Cannon or Karate Chop. That sucks. So I don't think we end up doing this. I just so frustrated that I haven't had the time to work all this out prior. Let's go see where the hell's my phone. I'll be back. The kettle's boiled anyway. This might be one we could do. I don't think we've got a great Mandibuzz, but I do have a couple, I think. see if we can make one of these teams. I need to turn on. That's. Let's get that back to where it was. Okay. There we are. Let me make my drink. Oh, really? Really, game? Hey, Jesse. That's fine. Been one of those days. I don't care about ad personalization. Oop, don't want that up on screen. God damn it. Well, today's just been one thing after another. I haven't had a moment to catch my breath. So we've just kind of been hanging out and just chatting as I've been trying to work out comps. We had a look at the news earlier. I did try doing a stream. Audio was crap again. Did do a couple of the raids though. So still testing, still learning. But I barely had a moment to stop or even look at comps or teams that I want to run tonight. So I figured I'll just do it on stream and work it out. I saw the invites from you. I was in the middle of a few different things at the time. So I apologise. I don't tend to use remote raid passes myself. I just want to work on this and I just don't get the time I need to for it. I literally left my partner after having a bite to eat, rushed across to Bendigo to be able to do the raids with them, and nothing but tech issues, and couldn't self-check because my partner wasn't with me. And then by the time I finished doing that, I barely had enough time to get to the supermarket, buy food for the week, get into the studio, put all the studio back together because I pulled it apart to travel, and hit go live. Oh, and scoff down some McDonald's I got. So I am just like, I just need time to breathe. Hence the title of the stream. Like, so yeah, I've kind of got goals for myself, and It's more the deadline kind of stuff is the big issue. I've got this season, the maxed out season, to work out if I'm really going to go down the path of doing more Pokemon Go content, or I've got to stop because I need to move on to other stuff. So that's why I'm pushing myself to get the live streams, to Go Battle League and all that done. Because I've literally got 3 months to decide if I'm going to continue or not. I definitely hope you had a better day than me. So, basically, at the end of the year, I'm moving to Melbourne, and therefore I'm going to be looking for a new job. And when that happens, depending on what's happening with my content, I may end up having to stop, which is the bit that I'm kind of dreading. So I can't really do a full-time job in Melbourne and also do this. Which, yeah. So the options are go down there, work full-time to help with the partner, or hopefully have something on the go that I can justify going to part-time work. And to be honest, I'd rather be doing, if I've got to make that decision, I'd rather be doing YouTube than trying to maintain the regular streams. But I'm giving it a, so this is kind of a, last kind of, I wouldn't say last kind of chance, so there's definitely opportunities to go in different directions, but that's where I'm kind of at. I need to kind of lock in what limited time I have, and unless I can kind of do something with the streams that I'm kind of happy with. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Do what's best for me. So I absolutely love doing this, but I have no free time. The fact that I've kind of got to be live 3, if not more times a week is been a bit of a battle. Because you've got to be the same time all the time. People want to capitalize on whatever free time you got outside of that, and yeah, and I'm definitely feeling it today. Like I said, me and the partner got up a little later than we planned. Went and had lunch, and then, or did a couple of things around her house while I packed. Went for lunch. I rushed across, did the raids, barely got food for myself, and now I'm doing this. And yeah, so I absolutely love streaming. I don't care who's watching or not, but I just don't know how I make it work with a brand new job in Melbourne. If that's the way it goes, there's a chance I might keep my current job and work remote, but that's not a high chance at this point based on my last conversation with the owner. So yeah. And okay, so that's finished updating. Sorry, I'm just exhausted. Yeah. There we are. Don't know why the passcode didn't work the first 2 times. I'll put the same one in. No, I really do enjoy it, and I want to keep doing it. And I don't need to make money off it. That's not my goal at the moment, but if I'm going to be dropping hours at work, I need to kind of know that it's worth that effort. Does that make sense? Yep. Okay, we're in. So we're going to have a look at that suggested team. Do I have the Pokemon for it? That's not a great start. Why don't I have Mandibuzz? I opened heaps of eggs. Now, is that I don't know all my Pokemon. Need to make sure I don't have like a pre-evolved or something like that. I really wanted some time before I went live to work this out. That's what I'm going to look up. Valaby. How many stats do I need on Valaby? Now it's... Let's bring that back over here. I need... Glad you had fun though, Jazzy. It's always good. So for Great League, I just need something with 0 attack. We'll keep going. We'll keep looking.
Be an alternative, but
No, I was just saying, I'm glad you had a good day. That's all right. I'm just, yeah, exhausted.
we have another team here with us Pokemon. We're going to have the lead of Pangoro. Pangoro running Curachop. Curachop going to be so interesting on this Pokemon.
Okay, let's have a look at this one. I guess I need to find... It's Pancham for the first one, isn't it? I don't think I've got a good... Again, I don't know all the first forms. That's always good. I need to look at my shallows. Well, that one's not great. That one might do okay. Got the candy. Let's go to... Oh, yeah, that's been the other thing. I just having stuff where I need it when I need it's been a bit of a nightmare since I've been out and about. Put everything apart. Go to Shallows. $30 or so. Is that across? Did all your accounts do 30 plus raids, or curious there? We have one of those. Oh, we actually have one of these at the moment. Or what was the... That 5, 7, and 13. So 5, 7, and 13. And its current CP is 371. There we are. So if we do evolve it... Ooh, that's... pretty low rank for Great League, isn't it? Let's evolve it. That's 792. And it's a 96. Okay. I was about to say, you got a hell of a budget for the game if you're doing it on all. So that's potentially doable. So we've got that. What else did I need for this one? I need to have a look at my Panchamps. That's not great. Not too high end, and then okay, we'll keep looking. We could make this team. My Pangoro is a little too big though. Missing too many for that. Yeah, that's understandable. I did buy myself a little backpack to be able to carry what I need for my IRL stuff. Oh, I don't have a decent relegator. I think I'm gonna have to just, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get to be able to play tonight. That annoys me. Do I have a zoom reel? I actually don't have one of this. What do I need? What's the pre-form of this? Malma. Inky, okay. Got a couple of inkies. Have a look. Got this one here that's meant to be for the Ultra League, but we could do that. Go quads. Where's my zoomer at? Okay. How close can we get a zoom roll? Okay, we can get a zoom roll there. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. We got wheezing all clods. Maybe. This one's our closest we're to at the moment. Definitely want Malma. Ooh, what's here?
We're going to have the Pangoro, and we're going to have.
Shh. Yep. I could imagine. So Gengar, again, we don't have a great one of them. Gastron could be better. Let's have a look at the next one. Yeah. Who's that got on this? Yeah, Karate Chop don't have that. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board for a couple of these comps just to make sure I do it right. Definitely got a couple of them. That's going to be the case. What are we going to play? What are we going to play tonight? Because we've already been streaming for what? An hour and haven't even touched a game yet. I think I'll check how my Steam updates are going. They're updated. Ooh, Supermarket Simulator had another update. Maybe go test that out. Yeah, I just need more time. I need to sit down and work out some comps. I've got the resources, but I don't want to spend it all. How many shinies did you get, Jazzy? Out of my 7, I got 1. When I was in Bendigo. Still rank 1 on those. That's good. God, I need to go out tomorrow and get some guys. I do. I know I do. Nice. Yeah, I just got the one. Nope, I want the and symbol. And what was it? This was my best roll. So. It's just time's my enemy at the moment. So, like, yeah, my weekends just disappeared, and I've had absolutely no time to do anything I've really needed to get done, which sucks. But well, let's do some Supermarket Simulator. I think is going to be our game for the night. At this point, something I can just relax to and hopefully not fall asleep, but we'll see. Go with that as the title. If I could spell, it would be absolutely lovely. Change games. Nope, that's not what it's called. There we are. This game's just a nice little vibe. We're trying to get all the achievements done for it, even though it's still in early development. I will turn off the window capture and see if I manage to win my 3 showcases in 15 minutes. That's all good. I think it was like the 3rd thing on my to-do list this whole weekend was to sit down and work out a Battle League team before this stream. That was, and it wasn't the toppest priority, but I'm just kind of a little frustrated I didn't get there. You got 15 minutes. It's 8 o'clock they reset, isn't it? I think so. That's all on my to-do lists. My many of them. I wonder if they haven't given any patch notes for the last couple of updates, so I'm hoping we hop in and we find something new. Hey, it's the 3 slackers. Why? Can I still get up on the roof? I think I can. Yep, sweet. They haven't done anything to mess with that. Oh yeah, the passenger incident. That was fun. I was probably getting rid of it. Firstly, check price changes. What's changed price in the last day cycle? I can't see anything. So, oh, yogurt went up. So we need to check yogurt. I've rearranged the store. Where's the yogurt section? Oh, over here. Yep, prices are adjusted for that. What do we need to order? think we're kind of good. We could use with some... Oh, we've got no money. That's helpful. I guess we open then. Yeah, showcase. Yeah, managed to... When I was on some back roads, I know where there's a few showcases that I can drop off to where there's pretty much no competition. And so I hit those up on my way home. When do they? They do end at 8, don't they? Yep. There. Do you have some close to you that you can go do easy, or?